Y'all, we're gonna make pickled purple onions. Y'all know I like to call them purple onions because they are purple, aren't they? I know it. But anyway, we're gonna pickle some red onions to go on our brisket tacos. I'm also gonna do this a separate video, okay? So I'm gonna do it in with our brisket video, and then I'm gonna do it separately. So in case you just want to look up pickled purple onions or pickled red onions or something, you could do other onions if you want to. I just love the festive color of the purple for our tacos. So if you're watching this and you're like, well, where are the brisket tacos, you can look that up on a separate video as well, okay? Oh goodness, I'm gonna get people confused, including myself, aren't I? All right, guys, first thing we're going to start with is some very warm water in just a container. I have my water running good and hot down here. Yeah, we're going to get a cup of very warm water. First thing into our container. And now we want to put 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, and this is the kind I got. It's organic Bragg's, but use any kind you want to. And if you don't want to use apple cider vinegar, or you want to make this at home and you don't have it and you've got white vinegar, then use white vinegar, okay? Don't worry about that. I don't think that would make too big of a difference. I really don't. So we're going to do 1/2 cup of that, or 4 ounces. Yes. Put that over in my dishwater. And next we're going to do a teaspoon of salt. Let me grab my salt over here. Guys, I got one of those things that goes on your camera that follows you when you move. I haven't set it up yet. I'm going to get that out tonight, and that'll be good because when I move off screen it'll follow me. So y'all will like that, I hope. 1 teaspoon of salt down in here. When you pickle stuff, you do the salt and the sugar. That's how we pickle stuff. So now we need sugar. And I'm going to do a generous, my tablespoon is in my dishwater already. I'm all the time cleaning up too early on myself. So I'm going to do a generous tablespoon, or a tablespoon and a half, guys, on your sugar, okay? And I promise in the recipe that's going to be above me on Facebook, just under the title, and then below me in the description box on YouTube, I promise I'll put the grams of that as well. And we are going to stir this. Get that melted around in there, that sugar and that salt. This is our pickling liquid right here. You could add anything to it you wanted to, but this is going to be enough just to do us some simple little pickled onions. You can put these on anything. These are delicious. And they'll probably, you are going to refrigerate these. We're not going to like have to water bathe them or any of that. This is just a quick pickling. You just put it into your refrigerator and it's good for, goodness gracious, I know at least a month. And your little onions stay crispy and crunchy and wonderful. We're going to add a little jalapeno, sliced jalapeno in ours, because we're making it a little more Mexican flavored and fiesta-like. All right, I've got my purple onion going in my purple bowl. I know I'm kind of ate up with it, aren't I? I know I am. I know I am. One of my daughter-in-laws, Katie. Hey, Katie girl. She said, Amy, did you know that what I read about people that like purple? I said, what is that? She said, people that like purple, I read, let everybody know all the time that they like purple. I said, well, I guess that's me, but I'm just real passionate about it. I loved it as a baby. My parents said I would gravitate toward purple things, and I just love it, and I love the mood it puts me in. So I guess if you're a purple lover, you are passionate about it because it really makes you feel good. It certainly does. Okay, I just peeled that. Let me rinse my hands. All right, guys, and so they'll fit into our jar, and this is a pint jar. Just depends on how many onions you want to pickle. Okay, guys, need to rinse my knife too. I see he's got a little bit of peel on him. There we go. So I'm going to cut mine in half. right down the center one time. And then that's going to put it like 2 halves sitting like this, okay? And then we're going to thinly slice, because these need to be really thin, so when you get you a little fingerful or a handful or a forkful, you know, it can lay real lacy like on your taco. And I kind of slice that first little bit off because it's not too lacy like, is it? And I'm just thinly slicing. I mean, just as thin as you can slice. Oh, he's strong. He is strong smelling. Yes, he is. Yes, whoever it was that sent me her note, it's up in the house. I was going to read it today, but she didn't sign it and she didn't put her return address, and I get that. I sure do. That can be scary. I certainly do get it. But it was the sweetest, sweetest little note, and so uplifting, and that means so much to me, so very much. Y'all, honest to goodness, all of you bless me so much more, I believe, than I'm blessing you with all your sweetness. My goodness, y'all are the sweetest people, and I cherish it. I do. I'm so thankful to be on here with y'all. We all pray for one another, and we're almost like a little therapy group, aren't we? I know. I love that. I really, really do. Thinly slicing, guys. My whole brisket taco video is going to be kind of long, isn't it? But most of you love that, and y'all are like me. We just like to visit. Okay, I'm going to dump him too, because he's just a little bit. And now y'all see how he's a little bit thick there on the end. Y'all see how I'm just kind of breaking them all up so they'll be nice and lacy like that. Yeah, and if you wanted to leave them all round whole, you could, but I like them to be kind of just in half. So however you like to slice them, guys, is how you need to do it. Okay. That's starting to get to me. I should have brought my onion cutting goggles down here that one of you sent me. Really sweet. And I love them. I use them, but I don't have them down here with me. I can't remember if I washed that jalapeno or not. I believe I did. But just because I can't quite remember it, we're just going to do it again. Won't hurt a thing, will it? Okay, guys. And I'm going to just slice this. Just like that. Kind of thinly. Don't touch your eyes after him. No, no, no. And I'm leaving the seeds in there because we like things spicy, but you can take the seeds out. Whatever you want to do. Okay, y'all. And I'm just going to begin to stuff my purple onions down in here. Just like this. Aren't these going to be beautiful? They are, I know. I might have to find us another jar, guys. And I'm going to put a jalapeno here in there. I should have put one down in there so he'll be real pretty. Let's start over. Right? I know. I know. I'm my own worst enemy, aren't I? I couldn't agree with you more. No, I couldn't. Okay, guys. Some of y'all know just why I'm doing that. See, he's pretty. He's pretty down in there like that. Yes, he is. Oh, my goodness. Some of y'all told me that seen our cow working video when we got to Ace and we were banding Ace to castrate him. When he was, some of y'all said, Amy, Ace has got a beautiful face. Amy, Ace is so pretty. And oh my goodness, tears came to my eyes because I couldn't agree with y'all more. And I wanted so badly to keep Ace and make a bull out of him and actually sell him as a bull. He was born first, and he is our biggest, and he is gargantuan already. So I know he's going to be a bull. His father is royalty, a royal American Angus. He put us in the American Angus Association. He's the only thing that's royal around here. It's our bull, Dudley. But I just saw so much of him when he was born that he was going to be this fantastic bull. But y'all know John and I have got our fingers in everything, and so we just were not we just weren't able. I should have advertised him and kind of got him pre-sold, and we would have raised him right here as a bull so he could go on and live on a farm and father others, because he can't father. He's here with his sisters and his mamas and aunts, you know, so he can't stay here on our farm. But I should have done that, and I told John, I said, even when we're back there banding him, I was brokenhearted because I knew. And then when y'all said all those comments about how good he looked, it just confirmed my feelings. I was not listening to that small, still voice in my head saying, do not band him. And I was like, can we go take the bander out? But it's been 3 days, and I know I'm just being silly, but I regret it. I regret it. Let's see, I'll put 3 jalapenos in here, and I'll put 3 jalapenos in my other jar. I just want to show y'all how pretty this is going to be. Just beautiful. Hey, y'all. I wanted to tell y'all, make sure I did say you do put these in the refrigerator. Y'all see I had enough for a little half-pint jar too, so this is going to be great for us. And they will last in your refrigerator 2 to 3 weeks. So they're going to last for us to put on some tacos and some burritos. And you can put these in anything, really. They don't have to be Mexican, okay? A lot of y'all are going to know, you probably have a lot of good suggestions is what we could put this in. So put these in your refrigerators. What I wanted to stress, yes,